Today is Money Management Day, and I just want to say thank you so much for tuning into the channel that lifts you up and help you feel more empowered in all the areas of your life. As we deal with the area of money management today, I wanted to really share with you and take you through a worksheet that will help you to scrutinize your financial habits. You know, I find that there are times when we win, but we're not sure how we win. And we find ourselves having difficulties articulating how we actually win. And then there are other times when we lose, and it's so hard to pinpoint the areas of weakness. And I believe it's time for us to bring out these issues from our subconscious to our conscious thoughts. So today, let's make a commitment to know what habits are holding us back and not serving us anymore. And when we find them, we want to drop them and develop new ones that will bring us success. So get your pen and paper ready, or whatever you choose to use to take notes, and just get ready to develop some financial habits for success. So stay right where you are, and I will be right back. Hope you found the worksheet that we went through the last time as valuable as I did. If you missed it though, I have included it in the description below, and you can click on that link and you can go ahead and listen to that video whenever it's most convenient for you. And whether you believe it or not, our habits and our results are intertwined. And this is especially true with our finances. Our financial habits, they have a profound effect over long periods of time. And it is important to plan if you want to succeed in your finances. Have you ever heard the quote that said, if you fail to plan, then plan to fail? And I'm sure some of you are going to say, oh yes, I've probably heard it more times than I care to mention, right? But answering these questions on the worksheet will actually help you put a plan into place for incorporating those beneficial habits that lead to financial success and security for a bright future. First question we're going to start with, and I want you to really ask yourself so that you can start the planning process. 1, what are my 3 worst financial habits? Write down 3, and then take your time to think it through and write them down. And it may take a little bit of stretching on your part, right? But see if you can find 3. And if not, no sweat. And once you have those, then the next question you will ask yourself is, what changes could I expect to see in my finances if I were able to eliminate these harmful habits? Make sure to write the habits, and then after each habit, you can write the changes that you could expect to see in your finances. And it may seem like a lot of work, but it will be worth it, because what you're doing, you're literally bringing your situation to your conscious thoughts, and you're becoming more aware of the situation that is in front of you. All right. And if you're new to this channel, my name is Genese Smith, and I am a registered nurse and a transformational life coach. And I'm all about sharing what I have learned from my own life experiences, as well as share all that I'm learning now in mindset change and how we can be empowered in different areas of our life, no matter what we're going through at this moment. And my goal is to encourage you to step out in confidence and for you to see hope in your situation, no matter what your situation is. So the third question that you really want to take the time to answer is ask yourself, how did my negative financial habits begin? What caused me to start these behaviors in the first place? And this might take some time for some of you to answer. But once you have the answer, then you're going to ask yourself, has the situation changed? How can I address this underlying cause? Don't skip this one, because it's very important to address the underlying cause, all right? So now what we're going to do, we're going to move into phase 2 of this worksheet, all right? So the next question is, what are 3 most important financial habits I can add to my life? And after you have written those, write what impact would those habits have? And this exercise may not be completed in one shot, because as this becomes more forefront in your mind, other things will come to you. And as the ideas come, write them down. Remember, this will impact you for a lifetime. I am going to go through all the questions on the worksheet, and I'm telling you, we will finish soon, all right? So stay to the end of the video, and then you can take your time afterwards to go through the questions on your own, right? So before I get to my next question, have you subscribed to this channel as yet? Make sure to hit that red subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you can be the first to be notified of our new upload, which happens every single week. So number 5 question, ask yourself, what are the triggers that start the process of my engaging in counterproductive financial behavior? Because certain behaviors are caused by different triggers. Are you noticing a trend? And probably you may say, I never notice anything, but don't be too quick to brush this one off as yet. I'm going to ask you just to do something for the next 2 weeks. Start paying more attention. Become more aware of your actions and see if there's anything in particular that's triggering certain actions. And when you find out, then you ask yourself, how can I avoid these triggers? And then you can add them to your worksheet. I know you will definitely notice something, because once you start making a conscious decision to become more aware, you'll be so surprised at things you notice that you've never noticed before. So the next question, which is number 6, that you'll ask yourself is, what are the obstacles I'm likely to face when starting my new positive financial habits? And you're probably asking, well, why should you do that? Well, remember, we're planning for success, right? So we know obstacles do come. So again, once you determine the obstacles, you're going to ask yourself, what is my plan for overcoming these obstacles? I did post a video some time ago, and that video was entitled 7 Obstacles But Fight for Your Goals. I have left the link in the description for you, so you could have a listen to it, and it will be quite helpful for you when completing this question, all right? And I don't know, have you ever experienced setbacks in life? How do you handle them? Were you taken off guard? Did you wish you were more prepared? So that leads to my next question. I want you to ask yourself, number 7, how will I handle setbacks when they occur? When you do good, I'm going to ask you, do you want a reward? It's nice to have a reward when you do good. So here's number 8 for you. How can I reward myself after a successful 30-day period? And I would like to hear some of your comments. How are you planning to reward yourself after a successful 30-day trial? So you know what that means. You won't give up on this after 1 week. Give yourself 30 days, okay? And it's a trial period. You can repeat it if you choose. And if you're feeling stuck and you need some added support, please feel free to book a no obligation call with me. Check the description below. I would love to be able to support you in this area. So, you can go ahead and do this. I know you can do this. Just make the commitment to yourself to do this for you. And remember that commitment does not care how you feel. Just do it. You can do this. I'm cheering you on. I'm cheering for you. Thanks for joining.